Daniel and Nathan, they're going to be fighting on Octagon on the 27th of January. So I'm going to go in. This is my first time in an MMA gym in 4 years. We're going to go over some karate stuff and yeah, get some training done. How's it going, lads?
Hey mate, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Aaron.
You
alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good. So what's the plans?
I think we're just going to get the pads out. I'm going to do a few kicks and stuff like that, and then it'd be good to get a bit boxing off you.
Yeah.
Obviously, boxing experience recently.
Yeah. What kicks? Can you do the spinning heel kick?
I can, mate, yeah.
Yes. I'm all over that. Can you teach me that?
Definitely.
Good man. Good man, let's do it then. This is my first time in MMA gym in 4 years, so.
I reckon you can definitely do one. 100%.
Would you throw them?
What? Yeah, the naughty one, especially when you're going backwards. So like, if you throw like your jab right, and then like point your heel, so just like as if you're throwing a jab, you point your heel at where you're going to hit, and then you want to keep this foot coming as close past here as you can. So I like to just like give me leg a little tap on the way through, and that keeps it straight. So you twist, tap, and then just throw it like a normal side kick. So you go twist, tap, and then just extend. Touch it with your hand first. There you go, that's perfect range. Nice.
Just off, just off.
Just off. It's because you stepped your foot. So say this front foot. Try not to do this, because then they can take a big tail. Just jab, and then as soon as your foot's there, just be able to load it from there. Really. Slap, boom, there you go. Yeah. Boom, there, nice, exactly, yeah. Got it. Nice. Oh, that mate, look how much better that was. That was fine.
That was well good.
That was good.
Now listen, I've got this, I'm coming back. With it. Do you always go like will you stand at that in your fights?
I mean, I always switch between orthodox and southpaw and stances, but for the most part, I'm still pretty like karate style. And then, like you say, you can switch like this in. It's only moving from there to there whenever you need to. Do you know what I mean? So I started like kickboxing and karate and taekwondo like when I was a kid, and then eventually like my kickboxing instructor's son, like a bit like Colin Fletcher, he was called Andrew Punch, and he used to I went to see him fight a few times and stuff, and I was just like, oh, like this is what I want to do now. So I found like a gym that did MMA, and then when I was 15 I just had my first fighting. Like I never looked back really. I just always kept it up. Like I never took any breaks. Just like it was just sort of my life really. I never like broke off it or like found any other hobbies. Like it's a bit different for you because obviously like you like started later, even when you were already pretty successful as well. Like do you know what I mean? Like so like it wasn't even like something you had to do or like you were like, oh, I need to like. It was just something that you obviously wanted to do. Like what made you like go for it?
I've never ever had a fight like in school or anything. I was just nice, just a quiet. Used to just go and about my business, and I had never had a fight. So I just wanted to see if I had the balls to have a fight really. And funny you should say Colin Fletcher. Listen to this, right? I moved to Birmingham 6 weeks before my fight, but I was coming home and I was doing bits of jiu-jitsu with Colin Fletcher. The only one jiu-jitsu move I knew, the lad was a Thai boxer who I fought, so none of us really knew the ground, so he was trying to push us off, so his hand was like that, and I remember Colin showed us this one thing, so like, you grab the hand there, you put your hand under, and you pull, so I was like, like I'm lying on the kid and he's tired and so am I. It was only about three minutes in the first round. So his hand's there, so I grabbed it. I'm like, you shove, you put this in and you pull. And I told him he tapped. And I was like, I won. So that's what the one move I remember from Colin is what won is my first MMA fight.
My opponent's like a tall German, like taekwondo based lad. So he like looks for these like fancy kicks like Nathan. He's like lead leg, he always like flicks that up. He throws decent hands, but I just feel like I'm just gonna like put his like back against the fence, so he like, can't use his kicking gear. I'm just gonna like get a hold of him and I'm just gonna bully him like in that case, so he can't use his kicks.
Take his strength away from him, aren't you? Really?
Yeah. So like, obviously he's like, I think he's a fair bit taller than me, so I'm just going to literally like stand in front of his face, give him no respect, so he can't like get like kickers in the head or whatever he wants.
You fought in Serena a few times in that as well, so like it'd be good to see like what this show's like compared to some of the shows you fought and stuff like that.
Oh well, I know Octagon put on a massive show, so it's the best advice I can give, obviously with it being in the northeast, is just all your family being there, your friends, because obviously we know when you're travelling around it's hard for everyone want to turn up, do you know what I mean? So your family and friends will be there, just enjoy it. And I always make a point of enjoying the walkout. Like I used to walk into the cage and just not look, but just stand. You'll have a big platform, stand on it, just take it all in. Everyone's there, everyone's going to be, for that 30 seconds, everyone's like watching you, so fucking enjoy it. I'm not a really good pad man, so we'll see. Tell us about what the plan is now, Aaron. Right, so I'm going to try, I mean, the lads have had more fights than I have, but I'm going to try and see if I can give them any pointers in some boxing. So you're Southie. Does that mean I have to switch to Southie? Come on, jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. See that little turn there? A little turn up the elbow to the ceiling. If you catch that on the jaw, that's what gives the jab. There, much better, much better. That's the only little pointer that I've got. But that's all you need. If it hits the tube with them little gloves on, then it's good night. Isn't it? There you go. Jab. Jab. And again. 1, 2. There we go. And again, 1, 2. Lovely. We go like just so them front knuckles should just come over on the chin. The jab. 1, 2. There you go. Much better. And again. 1, 2. That's it. Go. I tell you, I used to be out in football.
Oh, 93.
Oh, see, I couldn't do that. See,
Oh my god. What the fuck? Come on.
Right guys, obviously I'm doing on top of that challenge. Since I won the football, tie kicks. As many as you can in 30 seconds. Yeah?
Spot on. I will first.
Who counts?
Right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Trip into the UK, but we've come to the northeast. I mean, how important is it for fighters, for fans, that big shows, that Octagon are coming up here?
For me, obviously, it's with being from Newcastle, it's massive. Not just for me, but also for young fighters. I don't think we get the rub of the green with big shows coming here, like once in a blue moon. And I just hope that Octagon come here in January, see how good and how big it is, and see all the prospects, and they come back again. So I'm going to be cage side, and like I say, next time they come back, not if, but when, I'll be in the cage, not beside it.
Exclusive, right?
Yes,
there we
exactly.
go. Look, the talent's great as well, and you got to train with two of the fighters that are on the card,
yep.
Nathan Hayward, Daniel Bainbridge. You got to feel a little bit of their power. You showed a bit of your skill as well, mate. What was it like seeing them, and are you excited for their fights now as well?
Do you know what it is? Even just having a little glimpse of them in the gym this morning, like 30 minutes, just feeling them on the pads, you can see if they touch their opponent's chin, I can see them going down. But it's the fight game, you never know what's going to happen, but I'm just glad they've got the big show to show the skills on, and like I say, hopefully it does really, really well, as in we all want to see knockouts. Hopefully the two lads get a knockout and we get them back here later in the year, Octagon. So that's what I'm hoping and that's what I'm praying for. So yeah, but look at the city. It's quiet at the minute, but when it comes to fight night, it's absolutely bouncing. People treat it as a full night. They go, they get all dressed up, they make the most of it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be there and be a part of it. Octagon 52 is coming to Newcastle at the Utilita Arena on the 27th of January. I'm going to be cage side. Do not miss out. Get your tickets now at ticketmaster.com.
Octagon 52, Magard versus Cartwright, January 27th in Newcastle. Tickets available at ticketmaster.com now.